When most people imagine a cybersecurity job, they picture someone breaking in, a hoodie, dark room, and lines of code. The most common job in cybersecurity is the opposite of that. You're not the one breaking in. You're the one who notices when someone else tries. That job is called a SOC Analyst. It is where most people start a career in this field. And today, I'm going to actually show you what it looks like. I'm Unsalted. I work in cybersecurity. Let's get into it.
Definition: SOC.
What is a SOC? SOC stands for Security Operations Center. It is the team that watches over a company's systems and waits for something to go wrong. Think of the security room in a large building, a wall of screens, camera feeds from everywhere, and people whose whole job is to watch and act the moment something looks off. A SOC is that same idea, but the building is a company's network, and the cameras are data coming from every device, server, and logins. Most SOCs have three levels: Tier 1, Tier 2, and Tier 3. Tier 1 is where almost everyone starts. So that is the job we are looking at today. Instead of just telling you, let me show you the kind of screen a SOC analyst actually works on. This is a scene. This specific one is called Wazuh, and it is free and open source. So anything you see here, you can install it and try it yourself. A real company would use something bigger, but the idea is identical. This screen is the analyst's home base. Everything the company's systems are doing flows into this one place. Here is the part you live in. Alerts from last 24 hours, sorted by severity: critical, high, medium, and low. A real environment can generate thousands of these in a day. Your job is to not to panic at the number. Your job is to work through them. This is where the actual work happens. Every line here is a single event the system flagged as is worth taking a look. Now here is the first thing nobody tells beginners. Most of these are not attacks. A user logged in from a new location because they are traveling. A program touched a file it does not normally touch because of an update. A huge part of the job is calmly looking at each one and ruling it out. That process has a name. It is called triage. When you open one alert, you get the full story: which machine it came from, the exact time, the rule that triggered it, and notice this part here. Wazuh maps the alert to something called MITRE ATT&CK. This is a giant catalog of known attacker techniques. So instead of just seeing a raw event, you can see which known attacker behavior it might match. This is how you start telling a boring false alarm apart from something that actually looks like an attack. So you have an alert that does not have an innocent explanation. Now you investigate. You gather the details, which endpoint, what happened before and after, whether you see it on other machines too. And once you're sure it is real, you do not fix it alone in Tier 1. You package up everything you found and pass it to the people above you, to Tier 2, so they can respond fast. That handoff is called escalation. Your job is to catch it and hand it up with clear picture. So that loop all shift along is this: watch, triage, investigate, and escalate. So what do you actually need to do this job? You need networking basics: how machines talk to each other, what an IP address is, how traffic moves. You saw IP addresses all over those alerts. This comes up every single day. You need to understand phishing, malware, and how an attack unfolds. We have covered these in earlier videos. That MITRE mapping you just saw only helps if you know what the techniques actually mean. And the part job descriptions leave out. The soft skills matter just as much. The biggest is attention to detail, because the real threat is usually hiding in something small and easy to scroll past. This job does not reward the smartest hacker in the room. It rewards the person who stays careful on their 100th alert of the night. Now the part most videos skip. A SOC runs round the clock because attacks do not wait for office hours. That means shift work, nights, weekends, holidays, especially early on. It is hard on your body and your social life, and it would not be fair to pretend otherwise. But here is why people do it. The SOC is a door. Almost every other cybersecurity career opens from it. Instant response, threat hunting, detection engineering, almost nobody starts in these roles. They start right here, watching real alerts every day, and grow into the rest. So that is the SOC analyst. You watch, you triage, you investigate, and you escalate. You need solid fundamentals and a steady head more than raw genius. The hours can be hard, but the door it opens is worth it. If this helped, subscribe. See you in the next one.